All right, we should be live. It is Sunday, January 25th, 8:20 p.m. The temperature right now is about 1 degree Celsius, and I'm here at the intersection of Roncesvalles Avenue. Well, on the north, it's Roncesvalles Avenue. To the west, it's the Queensway. To the south, it is King Street West. And to the east, it is Queen Street West. Hey everyone, joining in. Hope you're all having a good Monday evening / night. 12-hour 8 says, I'm close to you finally. What's up, Miss Fluffy? And everyone else, Toronto Guy, Cody, Kenzie, Huma, Bill, and everyone else dropping in and saying hi. If you could let me know how the audio and video is so far. Did your magic cookie have any magic in it? I think it did a little bit. Good evening, Bevy, Tam, and Deborah Ball. Maroof. I'm actually going to throw a glove on my left hand here. There's buses running instead of streetcars. Deborah H is in the house. Jenny K, Robert, Kelly Bowman. Sorry if I missed anyone. Monica. So the plan for tonight is we're going to walk down King Street West, and then when I get to Dufferin, I'm going to loop back up to Queen Street, and I'm going to make my way back over to pretty much here, and then I don't know what I'm going to do. Good evening, Bookish Horse Girl. So we had a fun game night last night. Yes, last night was a lot of fun. Thanks to everyone who joined that stream on my other channel and for participating and being good sports. I think we had a lot of fun. Greetings, Funny Dog, and everyone else. Someone from Trinidad and Tobago is in the house. So the first part of this walk, the first few blocks, is a little quiet along this stretch of King Street, but it picks up. This is the Beatty Boulevard Parquet. We're just going to take a look to the south here. But we have someone in the neighborhood. Susan Young says, good evening. There's a look at the rail tracks and the Gardner Expressway. And then just beyond that is Lakeshore Boulevard. And beyond that, I think that's the Palais Royal. And then beyond that is Lake Ontario. Palais Royal is a concert and event venue. I saw Sloan there on my birthday a long time ago. How much weight do you lose? I don't know. I haven't weighed myself in a long time. Holly is in London. Sorry guys, the chats are moving a little fast, so don't get mad at me if I don't acknowledge you. So we're going to start through the quiet part of Parkdale. This is King Street West. This is right where King Street West begins. You might think it would continue straight, but on the other side there is Roncesvalles Avenue. And I don't know what this is. It looks like some people are paying their respects here. Holly, it is very quiet. Tom Bikes 416 checking in memory of the 96-person Polish delegation. This area is a bit of a Polish enclave, or at least to the north of here. Bookish, it's about 1 degree. We can take a walk along this way. Like I said, the first 5 minutes or so is not going to be particularly interesting, so bear with me, but we're still getting people jumping into the stream. Good evening, Jeanette. Hope you're having a good night in Texas. I think the Raptors are playing. I think they are down by 10 at halftime. If we have any basketball players. Oh, Maroof having a birthday. Happy birthday, Maroof. Jennifer Goldie, correct. Jenny K is happy looking at the gardener. I wonder if you guys can even see. It's not a lot of lighting. Whoop. No, the lighting is GCat checking in. There's some neat old houses on the other side of King there. How has my day been? I recorded a walk today through Scarborough, believe it or not. I finally bit the bullet. I hope so too, Holly. So that's all I did today. I took the bus out to Scarberia and I recorded a video, and then I came home and I edited it and it's uploading. So that is all done. And tomorrow we're supposed to get a big snowfall, so I'm hoping I can get out and make a snowfall video or two tomorrow. That would be kind of nice. And as a backup video, just in case I feel lazy and want to give myself the whole night off, I made a quick video down Roncesvalles village at night, which I realized I just did in December. So hopefully people don't get on my case for the duplicate video. I might just put that one on the Stumbles channel. Who really knows? Go live for the snowfall tomorrow. I don't know about that. Maybe in the afternoon. I have a rule on Tuesday nights where I don't do anything YouTube related after about 5 p.m. Greg was watching my Taiwan video earlier. I would love to go back to Taiwan. That is such an awesome country, and they've handled this virus better than anyone. Do you watch The Bachelorette? Not intentionally, no. There's no point in hoping students have a snow day tomorrow. I think they should have a spiritual snow day. Whoop. I better get moving faster, otherwise we're going to lose viewers out of boredom, because there's not a whole lot to see for the next few blocks. Are you wearing gloves? I'm wearing very thin gloves. Oh, there goes a Up Express train. Oh. Wait, do Up Express trains run along this section of the rail tracks? I thought it would have turned north and gone up to Dundas West. I guess it turns off and goes north. No, where's it going? Maybe that was a Via train. I have never seen an Up Express train go that way before. That was weird. Correct me if I'm wrong, someone. All right, I'm going to cross the street. Climb down the hill for a close-up view of the gardener sign, says Matt M. I would gladly do that because I think that would be an amazing experience, but I wouldn't be so stupid to do that on my YouTube channel. Although I wonder if I did something illegal like that, technically it's against YouTube's terms of service I'm not sure how the heck the police would even catch me, or if it would be worth their effort to do that. There would be a whole lot of manpower involved just to find someone to give them a simple ticket. Either way, it's a stupid idea to do that on the stream. Here's Wilson Park Road. Hello, Carlton. My last few streams have been in the daytime, so I thought, let's do one at night. A lot of people have left their Christmas decorations up throughout January. Barangi Soma Live Art, $27.99 super sticker. I hope I said that. Is it Barangi or Barangi? Either way, thank you very much for that super sticker. That is awesome. The area walk-in makes me appreciate the suburbs. Oh, I'm the opposite. I walked through a pretty suburban area today and I did not like it that much. It wasn't even that suburban. Oh, someone asked me where I walked today. I did the Golden Mile in Scarborough. I started at Victoria Park and I walked east to Kennedy Station. And speaking of breaking the law, or at least a TTC bylaw, when I got to Kennedy Station, because it's all under construction, the signs were so bad, I ended up walking right into the fare paid zone while I was recording a video. It didn't occur to me until I realized that I was completely in the fare paid zone that I didn't actually tap my card. Even though I have a monthly pass, so it doesn't really matter anyways. Just for good measure, I walked out and came back in and tapped my way in. But I blame the absolute horrendous signage that they put up. And there was actually another lady as if I'm a lady, but there was another person right in front of me who walked in the same way, so I just kind of followed her. She probably knew what she was doing though. I didn't know what I was doing. Someone said Golden Mile, yikes. Why don't I like the areas I walked today? It's basically a construction zone, Eglinton East. I think, oh, here's someone enjoying themselves. I'm excited to see what'll happen or become of that area once all the construction subsides. Michelle Briggs is closer to Lawrence Avenue. I think that whole part of Eglinton West will be quite good in maybe 5 years or so once the LRT is open, but in the meantime it's a bit of a disaster zone like the rest of Eglinton. This is Dowling Avenue. Sounds fancy and British. So if you're just tuning in, I'm currently in Parkdale, which is also known as Little Tibet. I'm on the north side of King Street West, heading east, and when I get to Dufferin, I'm gonna head north up to Queen Street, and then I'll walk east along what's the most well-known part of Parkdale. Golden Mile sure is going through change. It is. It went from farmlands populated by Scottish immigrants in the 1800s to munitions factories for World War II to an industrialized area where even General Motors had a plant. And then it gradually became a commercial strip. And now it's like a home to a lot of power centers and big box retailers. I don't know what I'm from IP2 means. Thomas in Lawrence Park. Greetings, Thomas. There's a No Frills and a Monster Wash. Oh, thank you, Almighty Om. I did not know that. Olga, thank you. Yes, it's very unfortunate about your curfew in Quebec. I'm sure you don't want to be reminded that curfews are a completely pointless measure. So you're forced to stay inside for no reason other than appearances to make it look like something's being done. Do I speak French? No, I don't. So this is Jameson Avenue. I think Parkdale Collegiate is just to the north here, right? Which has a very large, in fact, the majority of their student body is actually of Tibetan descent. No, I don't, Dan. That's kind of creepy. Miguel, I agree. That's quite sad. I think the whole idea of a curfew is, aside from being depressing, it's actually oppressing as well. Jameson Avenue has a really interesting history to it. Apparently, a city TV cameraman was told to flee Dundas Square on Saturday because he wasn't essential. I think they had to back that one up. Thank you, Zane Coffee. Momos are outstanding. There's a place called Loga's Corner that has amazing momos. Oh, we can kind of see the CN Tower straight ahead there. Susan, exercising is definitely necessary. Johnny, have you ever met a fan while doing your walk? Oh, honestly, I think we're probably over 100 by now. There's been several live streams where I've met a number of them. And regular videos now, people are starting to recognize me. Are we still on King Street? Yes, we are. What's up, Tech Needs Tea? I remember you from the games last night. Oh yeah, on my other channel, I posted a walk today where I ran into a couple of kids that were quite eager to be featured in what they call the vlog. It's not really a vlog, but I'll take it. Oliver was walking on Dundas tonight. Welcome to the dead streets of Toronto. Although, to be fair, this area isn't usual. Whoa, that guy's got a giant TV in there. I don't normally look in people's homes, but if you're gonna leave your window open with like a 70-inch TV, I think you're kind of expecting people to take a look. I just explained it, Dan. Yeah, it definitely feels a lot more like it's midnight rather than before 9. Oh, sorry, I just reset my gimbal for some reason. Let me fix it. Oh, now it's tilted. One sec, guys. Oh, I think that's better. Yeah, it's definitely dead because of the restrictions in place. I don't think the stay-at-home order has much to do about it, but keeping all the retail closed has certainly had a lot to do with it. One thing I used to like doing coming out, I would try to record 2 walks at a time. I'd record a video, then I'd pop into a cafe or grab a bite and just chill for 20-30 minutes, then go out and record another video, but you kind of can't do that these days. It really sucks. Good evening, Vivian. Annette bet on the Bills and lost. You need a sneaker sponsor. This place used to be a neat bar. I came here with a couple of friends about a year ago, and I think it's completely empty inside. I don't think it's a bar anymore. All right, I think we have a bit better light now. There we go. Hello, everyone. We're going with the blue hat tonight. The blue hat means below zero, even though it's above zero. And that is the CN Tower straight ahead. This place has a nice wine collection. The guy just looked at me like, what are you doing? Do you watch Harry Potter movies? No. Thanks, Jeanette. This is Elm Grove Avenue. Funny Dog, $5 for a large hot chocolate. I am going to take you up on that. Thank you, Funny Dog. It's always appreciated. I'll definitely pick one up. Walking Man Dude says, who's this random dude live streaming in the middle of the night? I don't know. You tell me, Walking Man Dude. Maybe I should put on a balaclava like you, or a ski mask. Take the gimbal off and do some random 360s. KD 279 super sticker. Thank you, KD. Always appreciate it, KD. And we are getting towards King and Dufferin. So when I get to Dufferin, I'll be heading north up to Queen West. Monica says I have a voice that belongs on the radio. And Miriam, is that 5 Brazilian real? Miriam, thank you. You make my day. You just passed your old apartment. Holly says, would I ever move out of Toronto? Not anytime soon. Sorry guys, I just reset my gimbal again. I gotta change my grip on this damn thing. I moved out of Toronto once when I moved to Seoul. Blake Raymer, $5 for coffee money. Blake, thank you, Blake. Can I buy a box of Keurigs with that? Or is this going to a... we'll spend it at a cafe. Karen G in the house. Greetings, Karen G. There's King's Food Mart. So you might recall a few weeks ago, I did a stream through Liberty Village. Well, just ahead here on the right is where Liberty Village begins, and the old Toronto carpet manufacturing warehouse. And this used to be a McDonald's on the corner. Jenny K pays 9 for 12 K-Cups. I usually get the big box of Van Houts. You get 30 K-Cups, I think, and it's about 15 bucks when it's on sale. Susan says the McDonald's was really sketchy back in the day. This whole area was known for being sketchy. It's really cleaned up. Have you ever been to Vancouver? It's beautiful. Not really, no. But I'd like to go. And First Utopia, $2 super sticker. Thank you, First Utopia. Always appreciated. Yeah, that used to be a McDonald's. So across the street, there's still a Burger King. A pretty crappy Burger King, but a Burger King nevertheless. Can you please say hi to Zana Khan? Hello, Zana Khan. Why did they get rid of the McDonald's? I'm assuming that whole plot is being redeveloped. That was one of the more notorious McDonald's in the city. It was up there with the Queen and Spadina location. And now we're going, Olga, 10 bucks for something with coffee. Thank you, Olga. Very much appreciated, Olga. I hope you're staying warm in Montreal. Someone says this area used to be sketchy. It used to have that reputation. I don't think it is really that sketchy anymore. There's, what does this Burger King sign say on it? Whopper Wednesday, $5.99 for the meal. Maybe we'll have to go there on Wednesday. Hey, this guy on his bike needs to get some lights. Look at that. How dangerous and stupid is that? Wearing all black, nothing reflective, no lights on your bike. Oh, Holly, I didn't see your donation. Let me look up. Holly. Did I miss something, guys? What did I miss? Oh, Holly, thank you. For the, is that a pound? A British pound? Holly. Awesome, Holly. Sorry about that, guys. If I don't see a super sticker or super chat, please yell at me. Because I certainly don't mean to miss any. Carsto, $6.99 for a Whopper. Carsto, thank you. Thank you very much. Holly says 79 pence. Thank you, Holly. I've been watching a whole lot of British TV lately. I've been watching Sex Education on Netflix and Lovesick on Netflix, and I just started watching Flack on Amazon Prime, which might be my favorite one. Thank you, Holly. So we're walking north up Dufferin. Holly says, us Brits rock. No faulty towers. No. Bevy binged Flick today. Flack. Relaxing mind. Whitby. Whitby's still the GTA, isn't it? I am well, Aram. So we've completed half of the tour of Parkdale. Yeah, apparently Flack was on a different TV station called like Pop, and it got canceled after its first year, and then Amazon came in and picked it up, and funded a second season. And I'm grateful they did. Harvey's used to be good, says Sharon. I don't know what's different. I haven't been to Harvey's too often lately, but I can't tell anything different. Holly hates Amazon's new app logo. I don't even have the app. I just use it on my Fire Cube. Someone checking in from Guelph. Robert Ruddick says hi. Yeah, I don't know. We're supposed to have about 10 centimeters of snow tomorrow, I think. If I wake up to snow, I'm going to run out and try to make some videos. There's a 29 Dufferin bus going down to Exhibition, and a 929 Dufferin bus. The 929 is the Express. Harvey stopped making hamburgers, a beautiful thing. Man, it's been a while since I've done one of these night walks on the stream. The last few have been in the daytime. Computer Internet. $5 from Computer Internet. Thank you, Computer Internet. Blah, blah, blah is joining us from planet Earth. And it's our first sirens of the stream. Jeanette Morales, $15 for another cute toque. Jeanette, thank you, Jeanette. And it's Matt's Burger Lab. I have never heard any impressions of this place, but it piques my interest. Has anyone been to Matt's Burger Lab? Since we're talking about Harvey's. Fried chicken burger, fries and a pop, $10. Man, I would love to go in there and wolf that down right now or after a stream. Stupid restrictions. Chris GG just got himself banned for a stupid comment. You think we're dumb? One says snow, one says rain. Yeah, it reminds me of that episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where the weatherman called for rain, so everyone canceled golf, and then he was seen on the golf course the next day, and that pissed Larry off. He thought he did it intentionally. That was a great episode. Who knows? I'll know if it's snowing tomorrow when I look out my window. I don't have any routes planned. I'll probably just go downtown. So we are now on Queen Street West. I'm walking west along the north side. Have you been to Mississauga before? I grew up in Mississauga. That lady you just passed seemed mad on the phone. Good for her. I hope it's not too serious. Gordon tried Banh Mi Boys yesterday. He wrote Banh Mi Boys, but I think he meant Banh Mi. Sharon says Holy Chuck is incredible. I second that. Holy Chuck is a very good hamburger. Burger's Priest is not bad, but I definitely think Holy Chuck has the upper hand there. And here is the Rhino. This place is pretty awesome. Aram saw $20. Aram, thank you. Aram. Thank you, Aram, for the 20 bucks. This place has an awesome patio in the summer and spring and fall, providing there's no pandemic. And there's the old Cadillac Lounge. That place used to have an actual Cadillac carved out and mounted to the sign. But Aram, 20 bucks for a meal. Thank you. I should get some Momo while I'm down here. Too bad I'll be heading north. Any weed shop still open? I think so. Actually, I think they have to close at 8 p.m. Relaxing Mind, $5 super sticker. Thank you, Relaxing Mind. Film live walking and eating a burger. What's your favorite coffee place in Toronto? I would say for atmosphere, whoa, this car just completely ran a stop sign. Good job. And he's on his phone. He was on his phone and he rolled right over the line. What a schmohawk. AH, been with me since 7,000 subs. Thank you. We just hit 38,000 yesterday. I hit 38,000 subscribers and 6 million views on the same day. That was kind of cool. There's a Hells Angels clubhouse in Parkdale. Does Lick's Burger still exist? You mean the place where they spit all over your burger as they make it because they're forced to sing? I remember Lick's. Please slobber over my food while you make me a burger. Blake Raymer, you had pad thai at... I had pie today. Oh, the cow soy, loved it. Wouldn't have found it without you. Blake, 10 bucks. Yes, the cow soy at pie is amazing. It's a phenomenal dish. And it's good to see some northern Thai food starting to pop up quite regularly instead of just the mainstream Thai food. This is neat. Thank you again, Blake, for the 10 bucks. Michael, thank you. And is Jeanette in the house? This is for you, Jeanette. I know you like to geek out on your libraries. Unfortunately, this isn't one of the old beautiful ones. But nevertheless, it's still a house of books. Look at all them books. You were walking west on the south side of Queen. Yes, what I said. I thought I said that, but sometimes I get that wrong. Yes, we have your holds. Have you been to the St. Lawrence Library? No, I've walked by it though at a number of times, but I have never been there. You got distracted and didn't say what your favorite coffee shop was. I would say Balzac's in the Distillery District. Hopefully I don't get too distracted. Sorry for the super creepy look there. Oh, we'll just let this couple walk by. Gotta love the library, says Mark. I think we're all guilty of saying library at some point. And someone asked for Parkdale Collegiate. Yeah, Balzacs have popped up everywhere. What did whoa, sorry guys, my gimbal just took a crap. Let me turn it back on here. Someone said, why do I respond to your comments? You're deeply offended. I don't know. It's impossible to respond to everyone's comment. Johnny's gimbal is drunk again. Yeah, I think I accidentally put my fingers on the trigger. Here's the Dollarama. Does anyone remember the Bookmobile? I remember it by name. I remember when Scholastic used to come to your school and take over the gym, and you used to go in there and fight for which Robert Munch book to buy. There's a new Popeyes. Jeanette Gimbal had too much to drink. Perhaps. Indeed, madam. The street has a different vibe to it. Without I love how these cars don't even try to stop. Like, you know, a red light means stop, right? Wow. Welcome to Toronto, where nobody seems to know how to drive. Laws don't apply in COVID times. Can you do dangerous neighborhoods? Well, some would say this is a dangerous neighborhood, but it's really not. We don't really have those in Toronto. As I was saying, without the streetcars, the vibe on this street is completely different. Also, without the people, I am planning to do a Jane and Finch video at some point. Rexdale is so far. Rexdale is like a good hour and a half by bus just to get there. It's kind of like, I considered going to Malvern, another area that doesn't have the best reputation, but man, I got to make a whole day out of it. It took me 45 minutes just to get to the Golden Mile on Eglinton today. Godwin says Melbourne has nothing to see. Yeah, but people still request it. I'll go out and do that in the summer, probably on my bicycle. Seems like a good kind of route for that. Toddlo says I should go up Roncesvalles. Yes. But we're going to take a look at an amazing restaurant. Oh, there's people in front of it. I don't want them to think I'm weird. There's Loga's Corner. Oh, let me focus on the sign. I don't want to stare at those people too long, but they have some really amazing momo there. And it's got a kind of laid back vibe. It's kind of like eating in someone's living room. It's really chill and you can just kind of hang out. What's that Golden Mile? A whole lot of construction and big box stores. Jim says good evening. Good evening, Jim. Sorry, there will not be a quiplash on this stream. There's about a dozen or so momo restaurants in Little Tibet here, but I think Loga's is probably the most well-known.
Let's go.
Steve says, what's a momo restaurant? A momo is like a It's like a dumpling or a Korean mandu. Why are you blocking me? I'm not blocking you, barbarian. Karen G is vouching for the momo there and the soup. This is the top of Jameson Avenue. Do people notice your camera? I'm sure some do, but I don't really care. I'm beyond the point of caring if people look at me. We'll let this car turn. Since technically I have the flashing sign, I'm not going to go cross in front of a car there. Do a backflip. Barbarian says walk to the C&E. Nope. Johnny, where have you done a video where Galleria Mall is? Galleria Mall, is that on DuPont? That is now under redevelopment. I've done cycling videos past there. I haven't done any. Ken Continuum did a walking video through there recently. We're just waiting for the light to change at DuPont and, sorry, Queen and, I said Lansdowne or DuPont for some reason. We are waiting. Madame says DuPont and Dufferin. Yes, it's now under redevelopment. I think all that's left now is a McDonald's. Yeah, he says, please read what I said. I can't scroll up, guys. Please. Gray toque. It's the blue toque. If I don't catch your messages, please don't be upset, but don't keep posting the same message over again. The mods will block you if you do that. Sharon M says, supposed to be 10 centimeters of snow tomorrow. I'm hoping. I could use some more snowfall videos. They tend to be the most popular ones that I post. Is riding your bike faster than taking the bus? Depends on the route. All is well, Diet Pronto. Michael, welcome to the stream. I thought just kind of meandering around Parkdale would be a good idea. Has it snowed yet? It snowed briefly the other day, but it's not supposed to snow till tomorrow. There we have the Momo Cafe. Whoop. Let me zoom in on the light. And beside that, there's the Songston Cafe. And here we have Little Tibet. Shasta McNasty, why are you on IP2? I don't even know what IP2 is. People keep bringing that up and I have no idea what that is. Is someone rebroadcasting this there? All right, I think maybe I can just cross the street here. Someone said shout out from Etobicoke. I think the other side of the street will be more interesting. IP2 is a weird live streaming community. Oh. Are you near Glory Hole Donuts? That should be, yes, it's on this side of the street. I don't know if I passed it once or not. Mark Lang in the house. Anna A, that is not a jaywalk. You can cross the street in Toronto away from intersections without any crossings. Shasta, please stop talking about IP2. I don't know what that is. We are looking, I think Glory Hole Donuts is just down here. Get some momos from Loga's. Yeah, we have a good sized crowd tonight. Here's the Tibet Kitchen. Well, Anna, it's not jaywalking, it's not illegal, so I will cross at my own peril. Luke Evans says, I am on the street. Where are you? I can pop in the video. If you can find me, you can say hi on video. I have Jenny K, her permission to cross the street. Sudsy Zed, that is very true. We are quite lucky to have such a variety of restaurants here. Checks cashed. Ooh, there's a big lineup for Dave's Hot Chicken. Holy cow. Look at the lineup for fried chicken. I thought that was a weed place. Matt M, what is the deal with Dave's Hot Chicken? Look at that. What with that? Because I know a secret. These people can walk down to Popeyes and get themselves a chicken sandwich. This is the first I'm aware of this chicken phenomenon. Oh, here we go, Susan. Glory Hole Donuts. Not open, very expensive, but very good. Matt M says it's a California hot chicken. It's a California hot chicken chain. Josh P, $5. How long was your longest walk? That I've recorded? I did one that was called 2 hours of walking around downtown Toronto. Live stream, I think about 2.5 hours. And I've had a few 4-hour live streams on the other channel, but I'm not walking on those. But thank you very much for the $5, Josh P. Matt says it's delicious. Sliders and fingers and fries. 6 levels of spiciness. Is it better than the Skada Harilija restaurant, Matt? I think this place might be better. There goes a couple of 501 buses. Anyone getting married? Are you in the rich community Toronto area? Toronto's pretty mixed income-wise, but I don't think people would refer to Parkdale as rich. This has traditionally been one of the more accessible places to live. It has started to gentrify. Amy Williams says, babe, why are you ignoring me? Sorry, Amy, I didn't see your chats. I do have slow chat enabled, but there's so many people in here. I probably miss most of them. When's your bridal path stream? not in the wintertime. Check out Dave's Cookies on your left. Did I already walk past it? Sorry, Dave. The apartment on your right is considered one of the worst in the city. Well, where I finish the stream, I think will be one of the worst at the Crossways. $24 for a half donut or a half dozen Glory Hole donuts is insanity. It's one of those treat yourself every once in a while kind of things. Karen G, you live at Young and Egg. Is there any Momos in that area? Where am I heading to, Luke? We're going to turn north up Ronci and I think just head up to Dundas West. So from one dead neighborhood to another one. I really just wanted to get out and explore Parkdale tonight, and we've kind of done that. Do you prefer riding the buses or streetcars? I actually kind of hate riding buses. I definitely prefer the streetcars. I'm not a snob, it's just buses are the only kind of vehicle that gives me motion sickness. Are you going on Roncesvalles, Sharon M? Yes, we're going to head north on Ronci right when I get to the end of Queen Street West. So I'm heading back to just where I started the stream from. Go to the hood. I don't even know what the hood would be. Karen G says they're not good. Logan's is better. You could always go to Juicy Dumplings. Bandless Dweller, no, I don't have any schedule for live streams. Generally, I try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'll do either Saturday afternoon or sometime on Sunday. But it's really just whenever the heck I feel like it. It's all random. Mr. Bean, there is no curfew. Kevin Brown, I don't think so. Did they all go online a long time ago? Restaurant and nightclub. Michelle says I technically haven't had a day of rest. No. Is that a broken down bus? I don't know. Godwin, I don't know either. And here is Burrito Boys. Christine, no, I kind of like it when there's people. So this is exactly where I started the stream, guys. I started right here. There was a large sewage truck across the street. And then those lines are for the streetcars. And then we went south down King Street West all the way to Dufferin, and then I came back on Queen. Aren't the streetcars running? They're not running on Queen. So it's weird because the King streetcars aren't running either. So instead of streetcars tonight, we're getting a whole lot of buses. And that's going to continue as we walk north up Ronci here. Please do a walk around Thorncliffe Park. Eventually, Anna. I've done some bike rides through there. There's a look at the streetcar loop. O'Brien, how many steps I'm at? I'm at about 25,000 for the day so far. Here's a guy just going right through a stop sign. So this is where Parkdale meets Roncesvalles. Michelle Briggs, have a good night. Daryl Benoit, 99-cent super sticker. Thank you. Is it Daryl or Darrell? Ryan Rides, $6.99. I just posted a Corktown scooter adventure. Cheers. Thank you, Ryan Rides, $6.99. If you're interested in e-scooter videos around the city, check out that channel. Do I know the history of Parkdale? Asked Sonia. I did a walk in the summer through Parkdale where I talked a lot about the history of the area and the changes it's gone through. Oh, Michelle. Little confusing. Yes, Action Kid's been doing some neat scooter videos. And he has some time lapses up on his extra channel. Apparently, these bagels are good. So we're heading north. No problem, Sharon. Susan says, I need an e-scooter. Technically, I don't know if scooters, where you're supposed to ride them. I would assume on the street. What time is it, man? It's only 9:20 and Roncesvalles is dead. Have you ever thought of doing a charity live stream? I don't know, Barbarian. Perhaps one day. Susan misses my car rides. Well, courtesy of Mike Landry, at some point I'll reacquire a vehicle and do some more driving videos. Sherwin Alka, Riverdale Farm to Hike Trail. Thank you for the $2, Sherwin. I will be certainly going by the Riverdale Farm again. The Walking Man dude says last time he rode a scooter, my balaclava got caught on the scooter and I fell on my face. Walking Man dude. Something's wrong with that guy. Daryl Benoit, 99 cents. Thank you, Daryl. Steve says my voice sounds nice and deep. Speaking of nice and deep voices, where's our friend Dylan Reynolds at? Good night, funny dog. Thanks for your super earlier. This is probably what Roncesvalles would normally feel like at 1 or 2 a.m., not 9:20. Dylan is waiting for me in Pickering. Dylan somehow is always the first or second person to comment on every video. Thanks, Alicia. Sawmill Shaw, $1.39 super sticker. Thank you. It's very much appreciated. Dylan must be doing homework. I was preaching the virtues of Chapman's ice cream, but this place says We Scoop Kawartha dairy ice cream, and a lot of people were saying this is their favorite ice cream. Aram, extra tip for a cup of coffee and a tea. Haramsa, thank you. I've got some pretty strong weed-laced tea at home. I was kind of thinking of having some of that later tonight, but thank you, Aram. You're welcome, Anna. Katie M, it's not so bad. It's about 1, maybe 0 right now. Bill Chow, all the way up to Aurora, perhaps. Didn't you walk in this area on Saturday? No, I did the opposite. I started up in the junction and I came down and I finished at Dundas and Ronci. So the very end of my Saturday stream is going to align with where we are in about 5-10 minutes. Thank you, Olga. Yeah, there's a surprising little amount of weed shops. I recorded a walk down here on my way to record this live stream tonight, and I kind of commented on that, how it's kind of unusual that this neighborhood doesn't have so many cannabis stores relative to other neighborhoods. Nadia, I am indeed. If I see a good amount of snow, hopefully it's good snow. If it's just like a light dusting of snow, that's just not going to make for a particularly good video. I think this is the longest I've been without recording in downtown. My last several videos on the regular or on this channel have not been downtown. Tomorrow's going to be Scarborough. My last few live streams, I've avoided it. But I think I'm going to have to head down there if there's snow. Give the people what they want. Good morning from India. Mark, I agree with that. I did the Golden Mile to Kennedy Station, and I mentioned earlier, I accidentally stuck into Kennedy Station without paying. I blame the terrible signage. Peter says he's right in front of me. When are we getting a video from Pickering? Perhaps never. Hello in Cape Breton, Vicky. From Francis and Vicky. Thank you. Hi from New York. Hope your border opens soon. I hope so. I love this mural here. Let me just stop for a second. Christina, all is well? Ever do a walk past sick kids? Monica, I did a walk down Bay Street recently, which went right by the Sick Kids Research Center, and I've been down University a number of times. Thank you, Herman. And I think this is sort of the de facto Toronto mural in a nutshell right there. They were, Michael. They did not have air conditioning on board. Man, this is creepy. Oh, did I just miss $10? Nadia, Johnny Strides, thanks for the great hospitality. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you very much. I think you guys have bought me 1,000 hot chocolates tonight. The walking man dude says this place is creepier than his face. Are you ever gonna do a face reveal, walking man dude? Bevy did one on her channel. Michael, yeah, a number of these storefronts are closed down. I'm not sure if the video I walked, what kind of English is that? The video I recorded walking south down here just before this stream will end up on this channel or my other channel. But I focused on those a little bit more. Oh. Someone's talking. I can't see. Hello? Oh, he's up there. Someone up there opened his window and said, "Good show." Robert asks if Walking Man Dude is Batman. So the history of this neighborhood is traditionally, it's been a Polish enclave. There's a Polish festival every summer, except the last one, and hopefully there will be one this year. There's a lot of Eastern European bakeries and stuff. Get yourself a kielbasa. Bonsoir. Adorable. It's the Kennel Cafe. Man, there's nobody out here. And this is not a quiet neighborhood. This is actually a rather lively neighborhood. Anthony W., I will absolutely do a similar stream in the summer, and again in the fall, and again in the winter. Hopefully, there's no more of these vacant storefronts. It's another story bookshop. There's a vacant storefront. Greetings, Scott in Nova Scotia. Connie says the pandemic is hurting everyone and everything. That's true, but it doesn't have to hurt these businesses. That's just really, it's just a really poor job by our provincial government. That's all I'll say about that. Latte says, what's for dinner? I picked up a pizza on my way home. I had half the pizza when I got home after recording my walk through Scarborough, and I think I'll eat the other half tonight, and I'll probably feel pretty gross. There's a Home Hardware. Bevy asked us to have price Domino's. No, I actually did a pizza pickup. I opened up my app and had a free pizza there. I can't even remember the last time I ordered a fresh pizza from there, but you can't go wrong with free. Here's a tavern. David loves cold pizza with salad cream or hot sauce on it. I love putting Frank's Red on my pizza when I heat it up. Favorite local pizza? In Toronto, I think my favorite one is the Queen Margarita on Queen East. In my area, there's a place called Louis, Classic Louis, that makes a really good pizza, but it's really hard to go wrong with the Brooklyn pizza from Domino's or Hawaiian Pan. Christina Sky, you were asking me if pineapple belongs on pizza. That whole idea originated in Canada, actually. And I'm a very big fan of pineapple on pizza. I just can't understand people that get angry over the idea of it. They put all kinds of nasty crap on pizza, like anchovies. Ugh. I really don't think pineapple is worth getting angry over. Here's the cider house. I've been there a few times. Gordon says, how old am I? I am 1,000 years old. It's the Review Cinema. It's one of the older cinemas in the city. Malatesta, I will not trust the Italian on this because pizza isn't supposed to be anything but delicious. I once heard someone say if it wasn't for New York, no one would even eat pizza in North America. Hey, a streetcar sighting tonight. We got to see one. There goes the 506 Carlton. That thing is going on a heck of a journey if it doesn't short turn. That's going to be going all the way down College through Little Portugal and Little Italy into downtown and then down Carlton and then Girard. Then it's going to turn all the way up to Main Street Station. I think that's got to be the second longest streetcar route in the city. Next to Queen. Free Huige says hello from Korea. Hi, 안녕하세요. 이름이 뭐예요? Jonathan입니다. There's my horrible Korean. I've been to this place, Loons. I think they have a rather neat patio on the back. And there's a Eat BKK. Those have been popping up everywhere. Were you streaming before the pandemic? No, I started streaming in August, I think. I don't know who that is, Bevy. So the plan from here is just to head north to Dundas West Station. And we're going to call it a stream. I think about an hour and a half is the sweet spot. All of Johnny's test streams are fun. All right, guys, thanks for joining. If this is your first stream, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I try not to ask that too often, like every other YouTuber, but it does help. And if you're interested in just seeing some other videos that I make, walking around the city, and it's a different kind of live stream, head over to my other channel, Johnny Stumbles, and subscribe. I just posted a new video there today. And we had a 3-hour live stream last night. Played a lot of games. Some weed was consumed. All right, so this is the end of Ronci. Will there be a Strides live today? This is a Strides live. Did you mean Stumbles? No. I don't know when I will next do a Stumbles live stream. But this is where I finished up my live stream on Saturday. And if you can recall, oh, Jeanette, thank you guys. I'm still going to be streaming for another few minutes. We're going to walk up to Dundas West. This screen here is supposed to be playing one of my videos for part of their Design TO art installation. I thought you'd be able to see it at night, but they turn all their screens off at night. So, what the fook? I was all excited to see it tonight. So we're just going to go north here up to Dundas West, and I'll call it a night. So now I am not on Roncesvalles Avenue, I am on Dundas Street West, even though I'm walking north. Luke, I didn't go to Trinity Bellwoods today. It's been a while since I've been there. Matt M., I heard about that. Where is Junior's Pizza? Oh, there it is. Apparently, this pizza shop with the red sign is something else. Andrew Nielsen, $10. Thank you, Andrew. Looks like someone's waiting to go into Junior's Pizza there. Matt M. has some excellent local knowledge of the city. The Walking Man dude says try spinning. You'll be confused even more. Was that to your liking, Walking Man dude? I remember when he asked Bevy to spin on her stream, and she did. Oh, that bus was going 33. Robert says, Walking Man dude, show your face. There's a Loblaws, and a Lickbo, and a Cal Tire. Sorry, Susan, I didn't mean to give you vertigo. Walking Man dude is such a bad influence on everyone. Yes, pretty soon I'll be abandoning the gimbal. I'm still waiting for him to go live. Sharon M says, I don't see any signs for redevelopment, but it seems like a prime spot to do that. And you could easily put a parking garage and supermarket on the same lot without giving up too much space. I'm sure they'll cram a bunch of condos in there. What do you think of Leslieville? Leslieville is an awesome neighborhood. It's one of those places that in the early 2000s, it didn't have a good reputation, and then it's like a light switch was flipped, and suddenly it was kind of one of the more popular neighborhoods to live in. David says all this pizza talk is making him hungry. Well, I'll eat the rest of my pizza tonight. There's the Crossways. They don't have the best reputation, at least in terms of the building management. And this is Bloor Street West. Fan Yang, I am west of Yonge. We're west of downtown even. We're at Dundas and Bloor Street. This isn't the only Dundas and Bloor Street. In Toronto, Dundas and Bloor Street cross twice. They meet again in Etobicoke, in between Kipling and Islington. Thank you, Latte 2021. Dollarama everywhere. And just down there is the entrance to Dundas West, the Up Express and Go train station. In a bout of epically poor planning, to transfer from the subway to the train station, you have to lug all your luggage, if you're going to the airport, across the street. What's the difference between Dollarama and Dollar Tree? I think Dollarama sort of has the buying power to get a lot of name brands. If you go there, it's mostly name brands. Brian says, or 279 super sticker. Thank you, Brian. Jeanette thanked him before I did. Thank you again, Brian. And thank you to everyone else who has sent a super tonight. And look, we're back at what some people classified as their favorite McDonald's in the city. And there's no lineup. All right, I'm just gonna go around the corner here. I think there's a bench right around the corner here where I can take down my stuff. Or it's a place to sit. It's not a bench per se, but it'll do. I'm going to head in there and hop on the subway. So thanks everyone for coming along for the stream tonight. Thank you for the super chats and super stickers and for being good sports. Thank you to the mods for a good job as always. I don't know when I'll stream next, probably on Wednesday and then again on Friday, and on the other channel, maybe either Friday night or Sunday night. I'm not yet decided which one will be a regular walk. You're welcome, Vicky. All right, thank you everyone. Have yourselves a good night and stay safe. Yoink.